So welcome back to the Microeconomics Series 11. In this Microeconomics series, we are going to discuss on the market structure, the characteristics of various market structure. Microeconomics Series 11 has been related with this market structure. And with this market structure, we come to the word market first of all. So what is a market? We all know market is a place where there are many buyers and sellers. And the activities which is done in this market is buying and selling act. The communication of this buying and selling act can be done through letters, telephone, nowadays internet. And it is not meaning a particular place, but the entire area where buyers and sellers of a commodity are in close contact and they have one price of same commodity. That means there is a place, there can be area, there can be particular region, there can be local market, there can be global market, national market, any type of market. Characteristics of market. The first is area. Market does not mean a particular place, but the whole region where buyers and sellers are there. And today's world, the modern modes of communication and transport have made the market area for a product very wide. Apart from this modern modes of communication, physical modern modes of communication, we have got now online market also. And in online market, through the net, through the internet, we are connected with the global market. The buyers and sellers. For exchange, at least one buyer and one seller is needed here. Physical presence of buyers and sellers is not necessary in the market, as I told you all, in the global market, through the net market, online market, I should say. Then there should be a commodity. Commodity, that means a market is not related to a place, but to a particular product. Hence, there are separate markets for various commodities. There should be free competition among buyers and sellers in the market. And the price of the product, I mean the same product should be the same in the market. Classification of market. There have been different markets on the basis of area or region, on the basis of time, on the basis of functions, on the basis of nature of commodity, legality. Like if we say about a local market, like Sudha or Parag, these are milk products which is known in UP and Bihar. Then particular region, regional market, like Laharia in Rajasthan. National market confined to a country, like for the sarees market in India, the dhotis market in India. Then we come to on the basis of area or region, when buyers and sellers are spread across the geographical boundary of a nation and the demand for such commodities worldwide, like the market for gold or silver, the bullion market. On the basis of time, we have got short market, very short period market, like fish market, short period market, then long run period of market in which plant and machinery as well as increase in supply of product can be done through the demand, or very long period. There can be large change in supply of the product according to the population, habit, taste and custom. On the basis of function, we have seen general market. Nowadays, the general market is very much popular, where different types of product are transacted at the same time in the market. All the supermarkets we are known. Then the specialized market, which is only for a particular product, a particular brand also many a times. This is specialized market like the W, the Viva, that is a specialized market. Then marketing by samples, if the firms need not show whole of their product, only samples are there. Generally in the paint industry, we have got sample market. Or market by grading, if the product is first graded according to its quality, then put forth for selling, like especially for the agriculture product market. Then on the basis of nature of commodity, it can be product market, stock market, gold, that is bullion market. On the basis of legalities, there are many market which is legal. We all know that is a fair market, but even illegal market also exists, though it is not allowed, but still illegal market at international markets, drugs market and all, that is also a type of market. Now we come to know about the market structure. We have come to know what is market, what are the types of market, but what is market structure? Market structure is a useful distinction among market situation according to the competitiveness and extent to which an individual firm has power to control the price at which it sells its products. Now, if we say that individual firm has power to control the price at which sell its product, that means how much degree of power that firm is having for its product, how much degree of control. There are many characteristics of market structure, but before discussing the market structure characteristics, basically there are 4 important market structure, although there are other market structure also, but perfect competition, monopoly, monopolistic competition, and oligopoly. These are the 4 market structure which will be studied in this series. Further discussion in the later on series, we'll discuss on the characteristics of market along with the ARN curve and the profit maximization rule. But in this microeconomic series, we'll be discussing the characteristics of these 4 market structure. Classification of markets or market structure is based on different categories. First is the number of sellers, how many sellers are there, whether there is one seller like in monopoly, or 2 sellers like in duopoly, or few sellers like in oligopoly, or large number of sellers like in monopolistic competition, or very large number of sellers like in perfect competition. The number of buyers more or less are large in most of the market. The nature of the product, whether the product is homogeneous or heterogeneous, and the level of information of both the buyers and sellers also matters in the classification of markets, apart from the mobility of factors of production or the firm. So as I told you all, there are types of market structure which we'll be discussing in this particular series will be perfect competition, monopoly competition, monopolistic competition, and oligopoly competition. Perfect competition is a market structure where there is large number of buyers and sellers producing homogeneous product. Homogeneous product here means exactly similar products without any difference. A point of difference is also not there. If there is a chocolate of 5 rupees, then every firm is producing that chocolate of 5 rupees with the same packaging, same ingredients, same, everything is same here. That means it is homogeneous product. The price of the product is determined by the industry. Here, no individual firm has any control over the price of the product, because it is very much evident also, because once you produce a homogeneous product, you cannot control the price. But this is also the characteristic that no firm can have any control over the price of the product. And there is one price prevailing in the market. All the firms sell the product at the prevailing price. The price being controlled by the industry, they are also called the price maker, the perfect competition market structure. So again, we'll discuss in brief the characteristics. As I told you on the previous slide, large number of buyers and sellers producing homogeneous product, no barriers to entry. Any firm can enter this industry, any firm can go out of the industries. And there is perfect knowledge of the market to both the buyers and sellers. No transportation cost. No, there is no transportation cost here. And perfect mobility of factors of production. Now we come to monopoly. We told that in the perfect competition, they are the price taker, but in monopoly, they are the price maker. There is a one single seller of the product, and that particular firm has full control over the supply of the product. First of all, the characteristics of the monopoly is that sole supply of the product, large number of buyers, no close substitutes, one firm industry, varies from industry to industry, absence of entry, monopolist is price maker. As compared to perfect competition, in perfect competition we have price taker, monopolist is price maker. He is the sole supplier of the product. He is a firm and he is the industry also because there is only one firm in that particular industry. So he is the supplier of the product, though there are large number of buyers, and there is no close substitutes of that particular product because he is the single seller of that product. And the firm is itself the industry also. And there is absence of entry. Entry can be barred through legal restrictions or any restrictions, but no firm can enter this particular market. Monopolistic competition. Monopolistic competition is a midway between perfect competition and monopoly. We have some features of perfect competition and some features of monopoly. That is why its name is monopolistic competition. Here, there are large number of firms. Product differentiation. Large number of firms are characteristics of perfect competition. Product differentiation, I mean you are differentiating your product from the other. So you have a partial control over the price of the product also, the output also. There is freedom of entry and exit of the firms. This is also characteristics of perfect competition. Non-price competition, because your product is differentiated, you are having a control over the price. That is why a monopoly effect is there. Non-price competition is there because your product is different. You have to sell it through non-price competition. Apart from the price competition, like non-price competition is giving any additional features to your particular product, like 25 grams extra, or one toothbrush free with the Colgate toothpaste, or a silver coin in active wheel surf. So these are examples of non-price competition. The price policy is governed on the basis of product differentiation. Here, the mobility of factors of production is less as compared to the perfect competition market. And there is no perfect knowledge because there are large number of sellers. So it is not easy for the buyer to have knowledge of every product of every firm. The selling cost is here involved because you have to sell your product, your differentiated product. You have to advertise because there is tough competition here. There are large number of sellers here. So you have to advertise about your product, why the customer should take your product. You have to capture the consumer's brain through the advertisement cost. And the products are close substitutes. Monopolistic market is a very common market in which we see in our real life situation. The toothpaste company, the hair oil company, the soap company, there are large number of sellers are there. So this is a very practical market. Now we come to oligopoly. Oligopoly is a market structure in which there are few sellers of a product, selling identical or differentiated products. Selling identical or differentiated products means maybe it is very much similar to each other. So please don't get with the homogeneous product. Identical means very similar. Like if we talk about the cement industry. Cement industry, either it is KCC, ACC, Lafarge. As a layman consumer, we cannot differentiate it from which company is that of cement. Or differentiated products like the mobile company, the Samsung, the Nokia, the Vivo, the Oppo, These are differentiated products. And if they are selling identical product, it is called pure oligopoly. If they are selling differentiated product, it is called differentiated oligopoly. Characteristics of the oligopoly, relatively small number of sellers. Generally, it is told that between 2 to 10 sellers is characterized as an oligopoly market. Maybe the limit may exceed to 12 or 14 also, but as compared to other market structure like perfect competition and monopolistic competition, they are relatively small number of sellers here. And because they are relatively small number of sellers, they are interdependence of the firms, because every firm has got a place or space where they can compete with each other. There is tough competition in this market. There is price rigidity and price war, because if one firm increases the price, the other will not increase. So the consumers will be attracted to that particular firm. Or if the one firm lowers down its price, the others will also follow. So there is a price rigidity here, and there is difficulty in entry and exit, because generally when we talk about the oligopoly market, we see that entry and exit of this, like if we talk about the aviation industry or the mobile industry, only few firms can enter, or even exit is also too difficult because it will have a huge loss. The selling cost is involved here because there is interdependence of the firms, small number of sellers, so they have to advertise their product. Indeterminance of the demand curve because of the interdependence of the firms. The demand curve is indeterminate in this case. And this is called a complex market structure because it is too difficult to read our rivals' marketing strategy, competitive strategy, financial strategy. So that is why it is called complex market structure. In oligopoly market, as I told you all, that in real life situation also, this oligopoly market is existing. We see the aviation industry, we see the mobile industry, and many other industries also fall under the category of oligopoly. Sometimes oligopoly also try to form a monopoly type behavior, but the government does not allow in such a situation. So we now know what are the four characteristics of all the four market structure: perfect competition, monopolistic competition, oligopoly market, and monopoly. If we see this slide, we can see the difference between each market structure. Either it is related to its product, either it is related to the entry and exit of the firm, or the information, or the advertisement or product innovation cost involved in it. So students, in this market structure characteristics, we have come to know that we as a consumer live in a diverse field of market structure. And in this diverse fields of market structure, we have got monopolistic competition, monopoly, and oligopoly market, which is having in a real market situation. Perfect competition is a market which is not existing real life, but that is studied just for a comparison of other market structure. So join my another series in which we'll discuss more about the market structure. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day. Thank you.